The very start of Romans begins with this phrase, Paul, a servant of Jesus Christ. But that word that's translated servant could also be translated as slave. A third of the people living in Romans were slaves. Either they were born into slavery, or they'd been captured to serve in Rome, or people had just run up debt, and in those days you couldn't declare yourself bankrupt and start again. You had to sell yourself to pay off the debts that you got. So a third of people were living in that way. For them, their goal would be freedom. So when Paul says at the start of his letter, Paul, a slave of Christ Jesus, Paul being happy to identify as a slave, that would have been a real shock to them. But freedom, the freedom that Paul had found, was for him to happily serve Jesus.